Hello everyone, welcome to Why King James Version Bible Only. As promised from my last video entitled Your Father the Devil, that's John 8 verse 44, or Our Father which art in heaven, that's Luke 11 verse 2 to 4. Now, for those of you who are just tuned in for my video, I wrote this Lord's Prayer. Again, this video is called Why King James Version Bible Only. Okay, so I have here the Lord's Prayer in King James. So if you can see, there's a red section. Okay, these are the words that I'm going to explain as we go further with my video. Okay, but we will just do it one by one, okay, so that it's not very confusing. If you can compare it with the New Age or the modern Bible, which are the NIV, ESV, HCSB, or NASB, or etc. and all. If you compare it, like just place it side by side, you can see already the differences, okay? So they call this as the short version, the modern version, see? So there are, like I can say, 20 words missing in these modern Bible translation compared to King James, okay? So again, I made it like red section so that it's easier for you to understand. So we will explain that one by one why they omitted these words, these red sections, okay? So that you have reference or clear visual. I just place it here beside our board, okay? So you can see the difference. Okay, and these are the modern translation of Bible of our Lord's Prayer, okay? So let's start. Okay, so first, so this video is called New Age Confession, all right? So let's focus with the word Father, or the name Father. So when you say occultist and New Agers. So if you watch my previous videos, I already explained about the New Age movement, the Antichrist, New World Order, okay, the Luciferian worshiper. So those people are behind the New Age Bible, or the new translation, because their plan is to create a universal Bible, which is it's not going to happen. Like, let them do it, but if you're a true Christian believer, you're not going to buy those. Okay, so first, Father. When occultists and New Agers, when they the term Father, they use the term Father when addressing their gods. Okay, so of course they're targeting the Father. Again, this is not my Father, okay, in the New Age, because we know who this Father is, and my Father is in heaven. So first, Father, the word Father. So occultist and New Ager, when addressing their God, they use the word Father, okay? Use the term Father. All right, so let's do this one by one when addressing their God. So yes, they have their God. All right, so why the word Father? Because again, from my previous video, the Satan's goal is to be like the Most High. All right, so is to be like the Most High. Right. Okay, so now who is the Most High? It's like the Father. Okay, the Father in heaven, not this Father of the modern ager. Okay, so they're trying to deceive people. Now they're targeting the churches. Even they are going to change the Bible. They already did. and there. So do not be deceived, Father, okay? So what is Paternoster? All right. So when you say Paternoster, it is the Roman Catholic Church. All right. So what is that? Okay. Roman Catholic Church, this is the Lord's Prayer as part of our topic, okay? Lord's Prayer. But it is in Latin, okay? I hope my red. Okay, so now, when I show you the comparison, the new or the modern age Lord's Prayer, they call it the short version. Okay, so why? There's a reason why. All right, called occult version, or we can also call that as a shortened version. Wow, so they have their own shortened version of the, or get short version. So two ways. Number one is profane. Okay, and we have number two, profane, initiate. So profane, when you say profane, it's not sacred or biblical, okay? So not sacred or biblical. And the word not, because they are creating their own short version, and we will explain that later, okay? And my ink. All right. So next, initiate. So why there's two ways of doing the occult version or the short version? Initiate, because when you are going to join a church of Satan, or you want to become a Luciferian worshiper, you have to undergo an initiation. And yes, they also use the Bible, but their own version. So initiate is like ritual. They call it a ritual. Right? Because when you want to, or you decide to become a Luciferian worshiper, you need to undergo ritual. So you need to say the prayer, the Lord's Prayer, but their own version. Okay? So, and going back to Paternoster, so the real Paternoster, let me change it. Okay, real Paternoster here is, again, if you're my follower of my video, you know, or the name H.P. Blavatsky is like sounds familiar to you, because she's so deep when it comes to Luciferian movement, or this Antichrist New World Order, the New Age movement. She's behind all those. Okay, so in the real Paternoster, in one of the Blavatsky's book, okay, I'm going to write her name, H.P. Blavatsky. Okay, you can also do research about Blavatsky, but again, this video is not about Blavatsky, but I can give you a quick background of Blavatsky. Blavatsky is a spiritualist, okay, and she was named like the bride of Lucifer and the godmother of the New Age movement. So that's how deep he is about changing the Bible. All right. Now, one of her book is called Holy Satan. Okay. Sorry. Holy Satan. That's just one of her book. Okay, she confessed. Again, this is about New Age confession. Blavatsky confessed that in one of her book, Holy Satan, she confessed that the father of the New Age. All right. So the father of the New Age is called Sainted Satan. So that's it. We go back to the word father here. Father of the New Age. It's called I'm just putting here, the Sainted Satan. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's check. Sainted Satan. All right. So she confessed that the father of occultists and the New Age is the Sainted Satan. So that's the reason why that you need to be careful. But when praying the Lord's Prayer, do not use the short version, okay? Because they remove the word Our Father. But again, we will explain that in my next video. But let's focus first with the word or the name Father. They just say Father, okay? But you have no idea. You're already praying to their Sainted Satan. They're called Father of the New Age, Satan, okay? Not the Father in heaven. So that's the big difference. So Blavatsky is very proud, or I can say she's boastful that this Father version, okay, this Sainted Satan is step into a New Version Bible. So what are the New Version Bible? These are the New Version Bible, the NIV, ESV, HCSB, NASB, and like almost all the Bible except New King James Version, okay? Because they're into this, their plan like a father of Satan worship. So when it comes to Sainted Satan as the father of the New Age, this is supported by Marcion. So who is Marcion? Marcion is unfortunately he is a Christian theologian and an evangelist during the 2nd century. Okay, you will be like surprised, like Christian be part of these satanic movement, or I can say Church of Satan, and I will explain that later. Okay, so he is a Christian theologian, okay, and evangelist as well during the 2nd century. Long time ago. Okay, 2nd century. So they also have supporters or followers, and we can call them the 2nd century Christian. The 2nd century Christian called Marcion as the beast. Wow, the beast. I don't know why. So you know who's the beast? The beast is in the Bible is the devil. Okay, so maybe this is called like as their god in the 2nd century Christians. Okay, and unfortunately, Marcion is Blavatsky's mentor during the 2nd century. Like how? Okay, I will explain it to you because same route with Alexandria, Egypt, where Blavatsky is, and in Alexandria, Egypt, they merged Christianity and paganism. All right, so that's where it started. Like how is the Christianity teamed up with spiritualist? They're doing the mysticism, witchcraft, black magic. It's weird because that's where the roots started in Alexandria, Egypt. So that's also the place where the first false Greek text was created. So That's where it started. Okay, so second century Christian theologian, and Marcion is the mentor of Blavatsky, which is also supported about Saint Satan, the father of the New Age. Okay, so you can see like, oh, that was really happened. Okay, so do not be confused. Be be alert, as I said. Okay, now the version father of Blavatsky, or I can just say they team up with Marcion. Okay, in the book of Philosophomena, the revelation of Marcion. Okay, the book so states that its father, again, same father with the Blavatsky, I mean. So their father turn, they call it invisible one, or supreme tetrad. So that's where it started, invisible one, and they call it the supreme tetrad. Okay, so you see that tetrad there? Okay, so tetrad is like meaning four. Okay, so they have four. So in Christianity we have three. Trinity, three, but they have four. Okay, let's check what are these four. Okay, tetra. And in Marcion's book of Revelation, he says that the supreme or tetrad came down into him. Okay, and it's now called the Kabbalistic Ein Sup. And I will use this. All right, so this is very deep. Kabbalistic Ein Sup. The H. All right, now what's this? That can be like, they treat like their God or supreme being. Okay, like in a Jewish language they call it Kabbalah. All right, Kabbalah. There's some sort of its meaning is like a universe. All right, universe. Now, in this term, like a Kabbalah, and it is like some like Jewish mysticism. See, it goes back to Blavatsky, like their source, spiritualist, black magic, witchcraft. Okay, and the Jewish mysticism, black magic. Yes. Spiritualist, or shall we say witchcraft? Yes, and they merge. Okay, so that's not new to us anymore. If you find or you feel like something's wrong with this religion, because Christian and paganism merged long time ago. Okay, so now with this Marcion's, we call God, in his book that came down into him to twist the word, says that the Kabbalistic, okay, turned into, it's like came down in a female form. That's a surprise. All right, so remember there are four. Okay, came down as a female form. So now they're trying to, or they want to twist, like the father is a female. Okay, female form. Now, so what's the purpose of, they said, oh, the Father is a female form, came down into Martian in a female form to silence the Father. So I can say that what's happening these days in our present uh, days, they silenced the Father. They said it came down into a female form. Is that something with the LGBT going on? Maybe. Why not? Because why will you say the Father is in a female form? That's the start, okay? And it's not a surprise as well that Marcion and Blavatsky support that this Father, okay, this Father version is, yes, it's a female form, okay? So they themselves accepted that the Lord's Prayer, which clearly themselves, they just did magic as well. Why? It's like, where are these red section they omitted in the New Age Bible or the Modern Version Bible? See? Okay. Now, it didn't stop there. So Marcion and Blavatsky agree that yes, the God is in a female form, again to silence the Father. But it didn't stop there because it's like 1,730 years ago. 1,730 years. So somebody continue their work. Who are those? Again, if you are the follower of my video, this is not new to you. The name B.F. Westcott and Hort. Okay? So who are these people? One moment. B.F. Westcott and Hort. It's not surprising to me anymore because these two brilliant people, they are the bishops, the brilliant scholars in the Church of England. Okay? So what's the connection? Church of England. Connection is they both agree or supported that the theory of Marcion and Blavatsky are true. Okay, sounds surprised? It's not, because it happened long time ago, already in the 2nd century. So we will stop it there and just be careful of which Bible versions you're going to use, because you're going to fall into this. So there are NIV fanatic there that they, after watching my video, they still want to read the NIV. That is your choice. You heard enough. So I suggest you to do your own research and do not be deceived or fooled, because in the Bible says Satan is the father of all lie, and I could say he's the master to deceive people. Okay, so don't be fooled. So let's just stop it there. You can watch my video again. It's like, it's hard to digest, especially if you just tune into my video. And I'll just see you soon, and just stay tuned because I'm going to explain the word are. So we're not done yet. So if you say, what's the big deal? It's just the same. The Lord's Prayer, they're in the Bible. It is a big deal. So look at the difference. Why omitted 20 words from the Lord's Prayer? It's your choice. Okay, so I'll just see you soon. Bye.